Hey everybody, Mobile Gamers Unite here. So sorry that it took me so long to get to Last Cloudia at such an eventful time too. They did release, the only other beast character that we've really seen so far in the story, other than Ray. Dilmordo. Yeah, I've always pronounced his name wrong. Dilmordo. This guy's a monster, obviously. He's doing a lot of fire damage. Most characters have their niche. They're going to have their element. This guy's so niche that he has to itch, right? Because he is actually strong against his own element as well, which is something new. Typically when we have a character, let's use Zexus. Actually, you know what? Let's use Celios for this example. Celios does ice damage, and as you might imagine, his resistance to ice is also very high. So if he were to fight another character that was ice-based as well, they would kind of neutralize each other out a little bit. Each of them would be doing less damage to each other. Well, this beast here has kind of a way to overcome that. When he gets hit with fire, pretty much he gets his skills back a lot quicker, so he's going to be able to throw twice as many skill attacks. He is a skill-based character, and that is why it's taken me so long to make a video about this character. I was kind of hoping that somebody would have him up on the friends list and I would get a chance to run this bad mamma jamma, but that has not been the case. I hate reviewing skill-based characters before I actually get a chance to play them because honestly I don't know how the synergy is in his kit. I don't know how well it goes together. The comments are open for everybody, so if you did manage to pull this gnarly character, then please give us some input. Let us know how he runs, how those skills work. I will keep an eye out on my friends list, and if I have to, I'll make another review of this character. But so far, no such luck. I did not manage to get him. I've only done a couple pulls. I have 1,000 paid lapis reserved so I can keep doing a daily pull for this character. He's totally worth it. And then we have his arc here, Blaze Garden. The ether reward for this is the Blaze VIP card. I would love to get my hands on that. Also, this thing has some pretty good arc attributes. As types in party increases, deal more damage and take less. So the more different types of characters that you have, like the more damage and more damage reduction that you get, it's also giving you ice resistance +2, and it's giving you hit points +20%. All in all, it's pretty gnarly. As far as the skills go, it's going to give you Mimicry Beast, which, from my understanding of it, Mimicry will not work with Beast Alliance. Like, your characters will not count as beasts for the sake of Beast Alliance just because you put Beast Mimicry on them. Mimicry just doesn't cut it. They have to be the real deal beasts for this to work. We'll get to that. So this is going to give you Ale of Victory, great. Machine Equip, because everybody in Blaze Gardens is technologically advanced, so it just makes sense. Machine Slayer, I'm glad this is a Slayer and not a killer. We've been needing Machine Slayer, so I'm pretty happy about that. And Beastly Banquet. At the end of battle, recover 1 SCT stock for all skills. Yeah, this is good. I want this, definitely. I think this would help quite a few of my characters out, especially skill-based characters that really need that SCT. This only costs 7 SC. For certain characters, I think it's worth it. And then finally, at the very bottom, for 11 SC, we finally get to Beast Alliance. If at least two allies have Beast Alliance equipped, boost strength, defense, intelligence, and mind by 5%. 3 allies, 10%, and 4 allies if your whole party is all beasts with Beast Alliance. Well, no, they don't have to be beasts. They just have to have Beast Alliance. Have Beast Alliance equipped. Then, yeah, if all 4 of them have this equipped, then you get plus 15% to all those stats. That's crazy awesome. It is 11 SC, but, you know, what would you expect? I'm surprised it doesn't cost 15, to be honest with you. So, Beast Alliance is something that this character gets in his kit naturally. I already did kind of peep that out a little bit. So he doesn't have to pay for that. All in all, this is a very good arc. I wish I had this thing, really. Then we have the character himself. He looks pretty awesome. Just looking at his stats, he's going to have that 1020 strength that we want. We want strength over 1000. This guy definitely has it. 913 defense, very nice. And his mind is also 783. Typically a character like this, either his mind or his defense stat would be a couple hundred less than what these are. So all in all, a very durable character. As far as his abilities go, they're all fire, right? Fire Kugel, frontal fire combo attack. Fairly simple. His S2 is a front small area fire combo attack. Reduces the enemy's fire resistance. This is really good. This is really awesome. Anytime one of these characters that's element specific has an elemental break built into his kit, that is awesome. It's really going to help him out against enemies that have a resistance to fire. At least he can cut that down. And a lot of that's going to be other fire users as well. They're going to have a resistance to fire. So he's going to be able to take their resistance down to a level where, you know, his damage is still getting through to them. Then we have his S3. Charge and deal a large explosive fire combo. Attacks to enemies in a front medium area. That looks awesome to me. I wish I could try it, right? And of course his S4 is a powerful fire combo against all enemies. And like I said, I wish I could try these things out. I wish I knew how fast everything charged up. But I don't yet. So comments are open. Guys, let me know. I'm sure some of you out there have this character already. Unfortunately, he is limited. His banner's only up for 5 more days. So I knew I had to record something on him. Let's look at his traits. Fresh Blood Beast. Sounds pretty gnarly. Okay. Regular attacks have a fire follow-up attack. When close to death, boost SCT recovery speed, and physical attacks. Physical attacks get a fire follow-up attack once only. That's pretty awesome, right? His other one is Crimson Essence. Chance to neutralize fire attacks. Wow. Recover 10 seconds of all skills SCT and double the next skill damage. Holy cow. That's a lot to take in. So he's going to neutralize fire attacks. He's going to recover 10 seconds of his skills, which is going to charge him up. And his next skill damage is going to be double. That's pretty gnarly right there. So this is why this guy is so powerful against other fire users, because he has that chance to neutralize their fire attacks, and his SCT recharge just goes through the roof. 10 seconds is a long time in combat. This guy just gets to just cut that time down. That's pretty cool. Noticing his sprite looks pretty gnarly as well. So let's just take a peek at his skill list here. Attack up 2 and attack up max, because obviously if they gave him attack up 4 and attack up max, it would just be too much. This guy already has a ton of attack. Crit up 2, aim vitals, proud force. He's going to be able to keep himself healed, so that's very nice. Human Slayer, this is new. This is very, very powerful, very effective. All in one foul swoop, this is going to affect humans. So soldiers, knights, snipers, sorcerers. I mean, that's like 60% of what we fight. And the fact that he just has one slayer that's applicable to... This is like 4 or 5 slayers all in one. Very powerful stuff right there. I could only imagine how many SC this would cost. I mean, think about it, guys. Sorcerer, Slayer, Sniper, Knight, and Soldier, each one of those Slayers costs like, what, 7, 8 SC? This is like a 20 SC ability right here. This is going to make this guy a monster in Arena. And of course, he gets Awakened, right? Like, if his defensive stats weren't high enough already, when you're about to kill this guy, he recovers hit points and increases his strength, defense, mind, and movement speed when he's close to death. He gets Ardor to jack up his critical rate. I like when characters get Ardor that also have Proud Force, because with Proud Force they can keep themselves healed and constantly proc Ardor. So of course he's going to get Fire Attack Rise. Okay, very good stuff there. Fire Critical Rise. This is new. This is specific just to him. I don't see anybody else with this. So, critical rate of fire attacks plus 5%. That's nice. And crit power plus 50%. So you have a higher chance to crit, and your crits have 50% more power. All in one skill. That's pretty effing gnarly. I can only imagine how many SC this ability would be worth. We get Ale of Victory in there, just to kind of keep himself healed. And he gets Pirate Feast, recover all SCT at the end of battle. Wow, just wow. Pirate's Feast is great. Blessed Speed. I'm always ranting and raving about how great it is to have free movement speed. This guy can keep up with the Kohakus of the world. You know, not quite, but it's a step in the right direction. Like, it's still really nice to have Blessed Speed for free. And they're going to give him double impact. Claw High Boost. When a claw is equipped, physical attack power plus 20% and critical hit power plus 20%. So his crit hit power, he's getting plus 70% to his crit hit power between Claw Boost and that Fire Critical thing. His crits are all going to have plus 70% to them. So this is really, really nice. I haven't seen Claw High Boost yet. This might be a first for him too. Okay, and of course, he's going to get Determination. So this guy just, man, you're going to have to wipe him out like a couple of times for him to actually stay down. And he's going to get all those boosts along the way. Wolf Fang Crush. Critical attacks greatly boost break. So he's going to act as a powerful breaker as well. So this guy, he's an arena beast, and he's going to be a boss killer on top of that. This guy seems very useful, very applicable. These are very applicable things. And then we have Wolf Fang Strike. Crit rate plus 15% against enemies in break. So not only do his crits, crit attacks greatly boost break, so his crits that he's going to be getting a lot of are going to break enemy bosses by a lot. And then when they get broken, his crit rate goes up. So he's just going to be throwing tons and tons of critical hits against a broken enemy boss, and it's going to be easier for him to break that boss. Very useful stuff. And then of course at the very bottom, Beast Alliance. Again, if at least 2 allies have Beast Alliance equipped, boost strength, defense, intelligence, and mind by 5, 10, or all 4 characters, 15%. That's a whole lot of stats right there. And it's to everything. I mean, 15% to all your stats on a top-end build. It's just very gnarly. This thing does cost like, what, 11, 12 SC, so it's nice that he gets it for free. Yeah, I can definitely see a lot of top-end builds using this. So it'll be nice to see what we can do in the future with that, now that this is out. So the thing is, though, I really, I I would at least love to get the Ark off of this banner. Just that VIP gift card, the Ether reward, this would be great. So we're at least going to try... Oh, this is the paid banner. Okay. We're at least going to try the one pull that we managed to scrape up. We're going to do this. So I know some of you guys have been saying you want pull vids. Yeah, I've been busy, guys, and apologies to everybody. It's taken me a while to get in here. I've also had a bunch of stuff going on in Landgrisser. Okay, so at least we have two buddies running up with us. Our odds are not good, but hey, you know, we might as well roll the dice, see what we can get. I'd be happy if we even saw a glimmer of red. I would be happy. Your boy would be so happy. The Ark looks absolutely amazing. Would love to have that thing, but chances are... Oh! Can we just... Oh, there's two in here. Chances are, though... Oh, man. That's brutal. So far, 2 out of the 3 red orbs I've gotten from this banner have been Stardust Live. I have this thing at 20% now. Well, that's the way she goes. At least we got to see some red. It's too bad I couldn't at least get the Ark. But your boy's going to keep grinding out whatever resources I can off of the new story that's out. So it was pretty cool. I'm digging the story. I did figure out that Theria's brother was... Jeez, why can't I remember his name off the top of my head? He's one of my favorite characters, Zuglis. I knew Theria's brother was Zuglis. So I had some Discord conversations about that. Your boy was right. I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone, but the story's great. I love it. I'm digging it. I don't know why Theria's dumbass jumped into that portal, why Kyle didn't grab her by the wig and just stopped her. But hey, we'll have to see how it goes. Hopefully I can grind out some more lapis for this, because I feel like this banner is definitely worth throwing some lapis on, especially to get that Ark. I would be happy just to walk away with that Ark so I could get that VIP card for Blaze Gardens. I've always loved Blaze Gardens. I've always wanted to visit. Haven't found the time to go. What are you going to do? So other than that, I got some other vids coming up. What am I forgetting? Oh, Olixo. I have to thank you. Mad props to Olixo. He saw players in need in the channel and helped them out. Some players were having a hard time getting through, finding the little ferry to help guide you through the forest, and he helped a lot of players out by posting how to do that and all the instructions. I wish I could have done it, but I didn't even have really a chance to run the story at that point. So your boy's just trying to catch up. I've just started really running the new story today. So Elixo, thank you very much for helping other players in need. That's what this channel's for. Alright, and I'm even rushed right now. Like, I got so much work to do. I got a flat tire. I got people trying to change contracts after they're signed. Oh, I got all sorts of first world problems over here that I have to go deal with. But I wanted to get something out today. Even if this is just a minor review, I fully approve of this banner. I think this character is awesome. The Ark is awesome. After I get a chance to actually run him and see the synergy in his kit, I will definitely do another review. We'll talk about a bunch of other stuff. So I have a Landgrisser video to make as well. We got like a whole new faction team over there, and I managed to clear that whole banner in 7 pulls. But none of that luck seems to have followed me over here to Last Cloudia, because so far I've completely crapped out on this banner. And hey, that's going to happen from time to time. I just wish this banner was up for more than 5 days. So Mobile Gamers Unite, I wish you all the best luck. I hope your luck's better than mine this time around, but not next time. Peace everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.